New tonight, 3 seniors at Western Carolina University finding a way to help in the fight against coronavirus. They're manufacturing PPE for medical professionals on the front lines. And good evening, everybody. I'm Victoria Carmen.
And I'm Cody Alcorn. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've seen stories about local companies stepping up to make medical supplies for those who need it, but none quite like this one. Matt Kaufax has more on the inspiring mission of Alex, Brian, and Anthony, who are using their engineering talents to supply hospitals all over the Western North Carolina area.
Yeah, Cody, the most amazing thing about what these 3 young men are doing is that they're accomplishing all of it from their own isolated apartment using 3D printing technology. With around a dozen printers, they say they can produce hundreds of face shields that our most vulnerable medical workers are using on the front lines every day. They're gaining unprecedented real-life experience while still making a very big difference. In a matter of weeks, one small college apartment has become a manufacturing hub for hospitals across Western North Carolina.
The opportunity came along with our 3D printer to join a national consortium with a company called Stratasys.
Professor Patrick Gardner says the school and its partners were working to produce face shields, but the scarcity of supplies was a problem.
That's when some of our students from the engineering college stepped up.
Enter Alex Sapp, Brian Foster, and AJ Mongold. They checked out a dozen printers from the school and took matters into their own hands.
We saw a post online when all this was starting with the shortage of PPE and the shortage of respirators.
To these 3, getting involved while learning from home was a no-brainer. Brian even had his own personal connection.
My fiance Savannah and my family members who work in the healthcare industry.
With a dozen printers at their disposal, the 3 say they are able to make around 300 plastic face shields every day.
They'll take in the plastic that's still solidified and they'll melt it down. And they'll do that over and over and over again until you end up with your final product.
But Alex, Brian, and Anthony say they didn't do this for recognition.
You don't realize how much of an impact you make until you get to actually talk to those on the front line.
I can take the skills I've learned and take all of these printers that would be sitting collecting dust and actually help the world.
To them, it's not a hobby, but a crusade to save lives.
Even if we can prevent one person from contracting COVID-19, then this project has been a huge success to us.
So great to see such young students doing such impactful work, and the coolest part, the 3 of them say, is that they can manufacture a ton of prototypes all at once if they want to improve designs, make them better, safer for those medical workers. They agree, and so do their professors, that 3D printing supplies in this way could be the way of the future, and it's so cool that we have that here in the Carolinas. In Greenville, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.